Hi guys, welcome back to Pokemon Blue. Last time we took on Sabrina and we won. Actually survived. And well, this time we're just gonna keep on exploring the region, I suppose. We've got the whole team together here. We've got Rao, who is way behind, and Nick, who has just not been particularly useful. But we'll just keep on keeping on, hoping for the best. I've not battled these guys before. I thought I had. Wait! You'll have a heart attack! Okay, what does this guy got? Oh, swimmer wants to fight. He looks really awkward and weird. But that's fine, I suppose. And now, maybe I should've, coulda, woulda, I don't know. So this Goldeen is really low level compared to Sabrina we just defeated, where her Pokemon were like 38. Her Alakazam was 42. So, I don't know. Oh well, so long as we don't have too many 42 level type people around, I think that'll be acceptable. I suppose. Swimmer's gonna use Horsey. This is not gonna be a great route for Nick. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll be okay. It'll just be a lot of the normal type moves that he has at his disposal. Just because Ice Beam and Surf are gonna be resisted by every single water type. And quad resisted for the ice water types. Come on. Come on. It only used Smokescreen the one time. That landed anyway. I think it landed. Unless I have a memory gap right in that one particular second. But Slam is just not great. Slam is not good. Wrap is understated, I suppose, but it's still not phenomenal either. It only does like 15 damage? However long you're wrapped for, but that means your opponent is not doing any damage either, as long as you're faster and just keep... Come on. Whatever. We'll just use some wrap here. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, is just chip damage. And then if it's over extremely fast, and your opponent has a chance to move, it's just no good. But at least if you're faster, your opponent won't move and you'll be able to chip him down. But you get into these higher levels and evolved Pokemon, they're gonna have way higher HP. So just... I know Nick is a local legend. And Dragonite is a legend. But just not a good Pokemon. Not in this generation or playthrough. Have to warm up before my swim. Do as my swim coach did and do some dry land first. Yeah. That's the thing about swimming. Like, there's a lot of training that goes on well, dry land that people wouldn't think a lot about, I suppose, because it's a sport. You're in the water. You might as well be in the water practicing, making perfect. But there's a lot of stuff you do on dry land too. And my coach really expressed like how important it was for your cardio to do laps. And in my school, we did stair laps, and it was the worst thing in the world. So, yeah, just terrible. Shelter. So yeah, this is one of those ice water types that's going to be extremely resistant to my ice moves. Oh, what the... And, yeah. That's critical. Yeah, and as you can see, that ice is super effective against dragon. It's the only actually super effective move against dragons in this generation because the only dragon type move is Dragon Rage, which does a set 40 damage. So, whatever. Excuse me. Yeah, Nick is just no good. No good at all. He's dead. Yep. He's awful. He's the new Pikachu. He's the new Pikachu. That's really sad, but he is the new Pikachu. I only have 3 or 4 good team members. That's really sad. That's really sad. Problem is there's nothing to replace any of these guys with, though. Unless I want to grind out for the rest of my life. And I don't really want to sit and just grind and grind and grind. It sucks. But that's extremely frustrating right there. He should have got some decent experience. Okay, I have to go heal up our baby, and I will be back. Alright, we're back. And I think I'm going to make... Oh, I have to actually go into my party and select Surf. I'm going to avoid trainers if I can on my way out this way. So we have to head south, then west, and we will be hitting up the Seafoam Islands. Gracious. I just really don't want to struggle through all of these trainers. I may come back and explore this route later on a day and time when I haven't been working all day and I'm very not with it right now. But for now, I just want to get to the Seafoam Islands and see what we can do, how far we can go. We'll see. Maybe make it to Cinnabar. Probably not, but hey, we can get into the Seafoam Islands and see what there is to see. The experience all is nice, but at the same time, it's a pain in the butt to mash through all 6 people getting their experience. So yeah, there's a huge cluster of trainers that I will bother with later. And there's one there that I'll bother with later. And this is such a boring route. There's like very little going on, just a lot of water and occasional trainer. Do I even... Okay, I do need to go in the Seafoam Islands, okay. So it looks like... So I didn't... Let me see here real quick. Yes, we are blocked off of that entrance. Yes. I can't even remember if I've caught a Tentacool before. I've been trying to complete my Pokédex off screen and a little on screen too, but I can't remember. It's been a hot minute if I've gotten that Tentacool or not. There's a trainer that you can battle if you so desire right this second. I do not. These are the Seafoam Islands. And you would think, oh, it's like just from point A to point B. Are you such a sweet summer child about to go into an ice cave? Ooh, that's new. I have not caught one of these before, that is for sure. It's so cute. That's actually really cute art of seal. The Seafoam Islands has 4 levels, I think. I already made all the back cards, so editing should be easier, or at least I've saved myself a lot of time for the future. So actually I didn't. I hope I don't kill it. Yeah, well, okay. See if I will stop attacking long enough to try to catch this thing. There's all sorts of new Pokemon here. Okay, good. A lot of them are, water and ice. A lot of water and ice in this area. there's only one ice type that's not water type. And that would be Jinx? Yeah, something like that. Also, I'm just gonna point this out, but Seal is such a creative Pokemon. Never has there ever been a more creative Pokemon. Oh, goodness. Here's a Staryu. Fill out the Pokedex. I don't... my confidence is very low, but it would not hurt to try and catch one of these guys. Oh, gotcha. That's something I have not talked about. You know what? I don't want him to die. We'll just... that's dumb. Nick, you're so worthless. This is terrible. But back to my thought. Back to my original thought. The reason why Staryu started with Recover, I believe, is because that is a psychic type move. And that would be the quote-unquote strongest move it knows. And the AI is programmed to look at the typings of its attacks and the attacking Pokemon's typing and decide what to attack with. Okay, that is new. Good. Based off the type matchup, essentially. So if its psychic move, because it is a psychic type, is better than, say, a water type move, it'll use that psychic type move first. It doesn't actually check to see if it does damage, though. Okay. I did try to turn there, so that's why it's angry. But, what was I thinking? Oh, gracious. So, yes. So, they will use a type advantageous move, whether or not actually does active damage or not. You know, the one sad thing about this, I bring Hyper Potion's good. The one sad thing about catching things is that you don't get experience in original generation games. And then, really? You have like no health left, you turd. But in the new games, you at least get experience when you catch things, which is actually really nice. Because when you're catching to complete the Pokédex, you're just grinding out experience. Not in OG games. Nothing before... What generation was it that they started that with? Do I already have a Psyduck too? That's a good question. I didn't think I had any of those three, but... Requires strength to move. I'm pretty sure we have somebody with strength, and that would be Simon. Yep. Oh, Simon has surf too. Ain't that wonderful. So maybe... I don't know. So I'm gonna do that while I'm up here. That will be useful in future levels of Seafoam Islands. Particularly the lowest level. Oh, do I have to do this multiple times? Well, I clearly don't need a Psyduck this time. Let's see. I don't know what I want to do here. Oh, cool. That works. Nick really needs experience. He's just way too behind. I'll probably skip the future wild encounters from here. I think I don't have a whole lot more to say. Other than the same things that my crazy brain that can't remember squat keeps saying. Each floor you'll have to redo your strength, which is gonna be annoying. But can you also go down that hole? That's a good question. Yes, you can. That'll just fast track that rock. You'll have to restart your strength every time. It must be the same rock. I have not been in this cave in a very long time. Come on. Okay, keeping on, moving on. Oh, it's like a ladder right next to it. What's it say? Danger, fast current. Okay, so it doesn't really look like anything special, but I believe the water here just moves you wherever. I don't know where to go. From here, it's kind of like not confident on where to go. Boulders might change the flow of water. So that's why we were messing with that boulder. I don't know if you noticed up north, but there was a boulder in the water. Like up, I don't want to count or anything. Where was that boulder? He was up a floor. Ugh. It's like you encounter things before you turn. There's that boulder. So that will help us navigate on this floor. It will not help the next. So we'll just keep on keeping on, seeing where in the world we need to go. See where that ladder leads us. Why are there so many encounters? Okay, we're gonna switch some people around here. Nick doesn't always get to run away, which is frustrating. But Colton will be strong enough that we can. I just really don't want too many encounters right this second. I'm just trying to go through. I really want to Cinnabar. Having access to Cinnabar will be so nice, because then I won't be... Oh, we're right where we started. Cool. I won't be so worried about healing and having to go all the way back to Fuchsia. Or either or. This entrance. The entrance to this place is very misleading. Wasn't I just... Where to go then? This place makes no sense. Wasn't I just... I am so confused. I feel like I just went in a big old circle. You know, this is still not as bad as Dark Cave. At least I can see where I'm going. I also don't think there's any... Oh, what is this puzzle? Puzzly puzzle. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, at least I don't think here there is any enemy Pokemon to fight. So that helps so much. That was part of the absolute enraging frustration of Dark Tunnel. With Dark Tunnel, it was just like enemy after enemy after enemy, and it's just so frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to this side. I'm gonna push this guy over. And I'll push this guy down. And then back this way for one more push. And then back around. Boom. And then I'm gonna go this way. See where it drops me. Where would that have taken me? We're almost the... One second. I don't know where we are. It doesn't matter who's surfing. Am I where I think I am? Oh, yep. We are exactly where I think I am. I am not tackling that right now. That, my dear friends, is Articuno. I don't have the fortitude or ability to attempt that catch right now. I believe I only have three great balls, and that is it. And I would prefer ultra balls for a legendary bird. Now I just have to figure out how to get out of here. Wonder if over here will actually be where I want to go. So I came down that ladder. I just need to get on the water and see if that's where I need to go. The music is so pleasant. I bet you. Yep. Hidden item. And there ain't nothing else here. That was not worth surfing all the way over here for. I mean, it's nice to have Ultra Balls. Especially when I decide to come back for Articuno, but that's it? That wasn't worth that surf at all. Okay. Keep on keeping on. Is there more surfing? Yeah, there's more surfing over here somewhere. That'll drop me on the back side, I think. I think I'll drop down here because I don't think there's any other way for me to go otherwise. Oh, yeah, that's that fast-moving water, by the way. Okay, how did I get to where did I go? There's a double ladder. No. There's nowhere else to go that way. There's another ladder this way. Yeah. I'm very lost. At the very least, I do know when I'm on that bottom floor where Articuno is, how to get to it. I ain't gonna try it right now. Already moved those rocks. Okay, keep on moving. I don't think it's gonna spit me out where I think it's gonna spit me out. There's more rocks that need moved up on the main floor. Oh, I don't think I have a Kingler. I don't know if I have a Kingler. I am gonna go for it. I've got 3 Great Balls and an Ultra Ball to my name. If I don't kill it. It's super effective, so I killed it. Crit. What is it, a 5% encounter? Ah, good job. Good job, Colton. But I guess we'll just keep on keeping on. As soon as this experience cheer is done. Okay. So we've already done this puzzle. I can't really go into the water because that's going to go the wrong direction. I've already come up from that ladder once before. There must be something. I want to get to that ladder. That's what I want to do, I think. Ooh! I certainly don't have a dugong. Let's use cut, not razor leaf. I think that will be a smarter decision. Oh, and that's a crit. Headbutt. So long as it doesn't... Let's do some Leech Seed. We'll do some chip damage. So I'm sure a regular cut isn't going to do a whole lot. Oh no! That's not great. Not great for me. Excuse me at all. I don't like burping hiccups. They're never fun. This will probably be stupid, but it's on a timer because of Leech Seed. Ah! I just hope it doesn't try to use Aurora Beam again. That would be very, very bad for Colton. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I hold my breath a little bit when when I'm trying to catch something. Oh, that's awesome. That's one less encounter, one less, well, evolvable Pokemon to have to try and either find and catch or evolve. Where am I? What am I doing? I am so close. I can taste it. I think I'm gonna go back out to the main entrance here, because I think that's where I'm at, right? I cannot get out of this cave fast enough. Goodness. I think this will be a good starting point next episode, too. So, yeah, we're right back to where we started. But I think it'll be a good starting point next time. So we've already pushed several boulders down. And I can go another direction. I didn't even look around on the first floor to see if there's a easier way to get to where we want to go. So, alright guys, next time, we'll keep going through Seafoam Islands. Thanks so much for watching. You have a good day.